Yes. Hello, Nahida. How are you?
Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. Yes,
Walaikum
I'm doing well.
assalam. Okay, and many congratulations on passing this exam. And you worked very hard, and now you are a proud member of Royal College of Obstetrician and Gynecologist. So many
Thank you very much,
congratulations.
ma'am. Yes, it was my first attempt, and really, I got very less time to be prepared. And I'm really pleased that I got you as my mentor, and it was really a good decision for me that I took as one-to-one from this decision was
Yeah,
really
thank
perfect
you.
decision what I'm thinking.
Yes, I
Yes,
remember you joined that regular course, but then you said you were busy, you were not getting the time to present in even
yeah.
in the regular class. And then, yes, somehow I managed to take this 1:1 course. Yes. And it is your first attempt and very well done. So, can you tell how you prepared and what would you like to advise for the upcoming candidates?
Yes, ma'am. I can share my journey. Actually, I got very less time because of my household thing, my familial few issues. My son went abroad for studying, so many things. I really got very less time. So I already took your regular course, but when I was able to join those class, I saw that already finished. I think five
Yes.
classes, around five classes, it was
Hmm.
already finished. So I was
Yes.
feeling so hard to cope with them, and as it was my first attempt, even I was not knowing that how to speak all those domains, how to like manage time, everything. I was
Hmm.
feeling so frustrated. Then suddenly from some interview, I think last some discussion, I found out that you are taking that one-to-one class. Then I offered you, and alhamdulillah, you accepted.
Yes.
And that
Mhm.
was so much really helped me a lot. That decision, it was perfect decision for me. That and with you only, I remembered that I started to study one module, then one
Yes.
module and two I was two cases I was telling to you and your feedback. And
Mhm.
after that, like this only I started.
Yes. So
And
you,
my speaking was so bad, I remember, ma'am. You were always
yes,
telling, Nahida, you need partner, you need partner. And till that time, I had no partner really. And
yes.
I'm that kind of guy, ma'am. I never in my lifetime actually I read with any partner. Like
Okay.
only this
Hmm.
partnership I started after your advice. Then
Yes.
I got two partner,
Yes.
and actually
I
both
think
of
Iram
those are
was
your
your
student
partner.
too.
I remember
Yeah, ma'am.
Was
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Iram Sajid. Yes.
Iram.
Yes.
Iram
He
Sajid
also
was my
cleared.
partner.
Hmm.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
student also, and she passed also,
Yes.
Alhamdulillah. And also Tania, she was your partner,
Yes.
your student also
Yes.
before last
Hmm.
time, I think. And those partner, even I was very getting very less time to do study with them because of my busy schedule in full as a full time, that
Practitioner, clinician.
practice,
Yes,
yeah,
yes. I know you're
everything.
working and yes, we are
Yeah,
busy schedule. So you started module wise, isn't it? I remember we
yes,
finished
ma'am. Hmm.
modules.
Yes, ma'am.
And
First
did
module
you?
was teaching.
Yeah,
First module was teaching,
yes,
and
yes,
I
because
remember
it's
still.
very vast and people get fed
Hmm.
up of that module. And
Yeah.
mm, so after doing all the like case scenarios, the module wise, then how did you revise in the end?
Revise. I remember that I finished it around 2 weeks before. Even
Your
2 weeks
revision.
or 3 weeks before, maybe. But even my those labor ward prioritization and gynae ward, these two things was remaining. So I kept them aside, and I started a revision these things. And during revision, of course, I took my partner's help. We
Yes.
together revised, and after that I booked mock. That
Yes.
mock was very helpful when whole the syllabus you are keeping in the mind, and sitting for a mock, the full tension, same like exam hall. It was
Yes.
online mock though,
Mm-hmm.
but with that full tension I sat for, and I remember that I was not that good in the mock.
Yes.
uh, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I think I was thinking that, oh my God, I make my ma'am also very sad seeing my mock.
No, but yes,
Yeah.
we are there sitting to listen to
Hmm.
you people and to give honest feedback because we really
Yes,
want you to
ma'am.
pass. So even in the mock, I cannot say that yes, yes, well done, well done. No, if you have not done well, I have
Hmm.
to be honest and I have to tell you that please improve this point, improve that point. But
Hmm.
you really worked hard and there was improvement. I mean, it is
Yeah.
after all your dedication and your determination. At the end of the day, you people have to face the exam. And
Yes.
it's,
Once I finish the
mhm.
module with you, ma'am, after
Yes,
that I find out that it is actually, because it is huge syllabus. There, at
huge,
first
no
I was
doubt.
finding there is no end of this
Mm-hmm.
syllabus.
Mm-hmm.
But once I finished the topics you selected, the module wise, the recalls and few new topics also given by you, and the new guidelines those came recently, that one done by you. So I after finishing once, I found that okay, so I really make a good strategy actually. By this
Yes.
time, that time, by the time I took my leave, so I was in
Mm-hmm.
annual leave, and by this time I make a plan that every day I will do this, around 7 or 6 7 cases I will do. And those 6 7 cases I was revising by myself, and maybe morning time 2 3 cases I was trying to finish with my one partner, and evening another partner. Like around 10 cases, it was in my mind that I will do this one during revision time. And those things I was forgetting during my revision time, I was making note that this thing I have to
Yes.
add. And all the because in between, when I was driving or when I was in the hospital, a free time I was listening your
Mm-hmm.
recording. That one also a kind of revision also. When I listen your recording at first, when I did not start my module studying, that time it was very difficult for me. But later on during revision time, your recording like really it acts like a boost. So it was helpful also. And all those things, your case, that one I made print out everything. And ma'am, you make it like bold letter, star mark, then red color, blue color. So those are patient safety information gathering, which are the very important points. That one I actually try to you know practice every time. Like in my mind, last 3 months, only one thing, that I have to pass this exam.
Yes.
I like to tell other candidates also, just to believe yourself. Of course you have to keep full like tawakkal to Allah, of course. And
Yes.
after that, you have to believe yourself. And if like hard work and like a tactic plan, it will
Yes,
really
yes.
work.
Good
It
plan.
will.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. And yeah, and of course, if you get study partner, then that's really well and good enough. There were few
Yeah.
candidates who couldn't find study partner, but I think having study partners, at least two, really helps. If one
Yeah,
is
ma'am.
busy, other one is there, you can prepare.
Yeah.
And sometimes if you get demotivated, your partner is there to push you.
Yes, ma'am.
So that
Yeah.
helps. And of course, we as mentors are always there to push you and to polish you up, you people.
Yeah.
Because, see, all of you are doctors, all of you are clinicians. So, yes,
Mm.
all of you are excellent. The only thing is that you need little polishing to go for this exam because
Yeah.
you have to talk a lot. And English is not first language for many of us. So, I
Yeah.
always suggest speak small sentences, but speak very
Mm-hmm.
clearly so that role player is able to understand everything.
Yeah.
And any special tips, any valuable tips, Nahida, from your side?
Actually, what I feel, ma'am, because recently I passed part two also, I
Hmm.
had full thorough grip in my, all guidelines. I went through very thoroughly those guidelines actually read by me, and this was really helped me. So any kind of any deviation, any question, different kind of if they are asking any deviation, I
Hmm.
was able to answer actually because those guidelines was. I was revising every time while I am studying in the part 3 also. Even
Yes.
anything I feel that it is confusing, okay, I'm feeling confused. So I was immediately making my guideline, that one already marked by me while I was
Yes,
reading part 2. So
exactly.
that was, making one visual impression. It was
Hmm.
helping me more to remember those things.
Hmm.
And this like thorough knowledge about the guideline, it's supposed to be there. And that one also, of course, believe yourself and also hard work hard, because ma'am, in this stage of life really we all are busy, especially being a female. We are having a
Yes.
lot of responsibility, our hospital
Hmm.
work, then at home when I'm looking at the kid, I'm feeling that they're just waiting for our time, but we are
Yes,
unable
very
to
true.
do unable to give that. That was really a
Hmm.
tough thing was for me, that really I'm deprived my son from my, like
Yeah,
from
very
I'm
true.
not giving him time.
Hmm.
Yeah, so this
Yes,
was
yes.
really giving me
Yeah.
bad. So that's why always I was thinking that I have to finish it fast. That's why the proper
Yes,
planning, every time to be utilized, and after that with the strong belief and with the strong faith, we
right.
have to go for this exam hall. And of
Yes,
course, ma'am, every time every moment need to be utilized, what I've understand in this 3 months, last 3 months, like I tried
exactly.
actually to do
Hmm.
that.
And once after getting the seat, there is no, like, you just, there is no looking back. Because even
Yes.
getting the seat is very difficult these days. So once you have
Hmm.
booked your exam, then you have to be very serious. And I guess, Nahida, after that you became very serious. You were
Yeah,
texting me,
ma'am.
ma'am, let's have a class, let's have a class. Then I realized, okay, now Nahida is very serious because you got the seat. So
Yeah,
after getting the seat,
because
the
maybe my
last.
one colleague, she did
Mhm.
not get the seat, because I feel that getting a seat may be a part of passing exam, that at least I got
Hmm.
the seat, it is
Yes.
seat. Then there, yeah, ma'am, there is no chance to look back then.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, yes. And I always say that after getting the seat, only think of MRCOG. It has to be
Hmm.
sleep and dream MRCOG and
Yes.
read and write MRCOG, nothing else. I mean, you
Yes, ma'am.
have to be very focused. And at that time, you can even request your family members to support you that,
Hmm.
okay, these 2 months are very precious. And after that, you will be all theirs. Okay, finish.
Yes, ma'am.
After the exam is done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that is,
Yeah,
it
ma'am.
was,
Now they're so happy. My family member, they are also very
yes.
much grateful to you. Also, my husband is still telling that he was listening actually my mock review, no, by you.
Mhm. Okay.
He he was telling that that really worked on you.
Mhm.
It changed you. That's why you passed. You did it, and at 76%, ma'am, it is.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel that it is a
Very
good
good.
number.
Very
Hmm.
good. Very good for someone who has cleared the exam in the first attempt. It is
Yes,
excellent.
ma'am. Yeah.
Excellent. Very
Mm.
nice. Yes, Nahida, you did it. And I am so happy for you. And I'm really so proud. Like, it was your hard work, I know. Yes, we are always there to guide you people. But
Ma'am,
ultimately,
you
I will
also did
always say,
hard work. I know how much I give like tough time to you. I remember just before 10 minutes, I was telling ma'am, I'm not ready for the class. I know that you make schedule, you maybe
yes.
no, then suddenly I thought that how she will accept this one. That now on just before 10 minutes, I'm telling ma'am, I will not take the class now. I'm not ready. Then you were telling, okay, Nahida, no problem. You take your time. This is the time to get well prepared.
Yes,
Then,
of course.
yes, ma'am, after your that word, I was feeling so relieved. Okay, at least I am getting few more times, a few more days to prepare
Hmm.
me again.
Yes,
So
yes.
really, ma'am, you were so soft, and where need you were hard. Like really, it works after
Hmm.
everything.
Yes, 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 yes. And there's always a bonding. It's not just that candidate and a mentor is sitting together. It is like two colleagues are sitting together
Yes,
because,
ma'am. I never feel
yeah.
pressurized. I never feel
Mhm.
pressurized when I was presenting the case, whatever it was in my mind. I give it, I tell it like a flaw, like relentless.
Mhm.
Na? And you just make out the flaws and you discuss this one. But the good thing was, ma'am, it was my first attempt. So, like I found other colleagues also, they were just thinking that how to start. Just I did not think that much. I start with you and I find out the way, ma'am. It was not one sided, it is both sided.
Mhm.
You helped me and also I received, and accordingly I went your guide, everything I just, and many times day night I give a lot of messages to you. You answered me immediately, and you just thought these things, that how to help a student every moment and every corner of points. No, so that was really wonderful, ma'am.
Yes,
Really, I
yes,
am
because
grateful. My family is grateful. My parents also, no, they know you by name.
right. Oh, I'm so grateful to you as well.
Yeah.
And because see, we have been through this journey. So it's a tough journey for everyone. And I just wanted to make it a little easy for the future candidates. That is the idea of the course. And
Mm.
neither one thing, what about the recalls? Because many candidates told that, ma'am, it was nearly 90% recalls. We knew the topic, but it was a bit twisted. So what do you think? What do
Yes,
you
ma'am.
want to say?
Recall is, of course, that one person is going through the recall, he
Mm-hmm.
will pass this exam, because mostly 80 to 90% recall I found. Only in our day, for me, uncommon station was uterine inversion, but for other people it was even common. But I did not
Yeah.
revise it. That's
Yes,
why this
yes. It is an
station
old
totally.
recall. Hmm. It came
Yes,
before.
also it is recall,
It
but
is a
it
recall.
was not recent recall. That's why I did
Hmm.
not went through that. Though, so but
Yes.
even I was not blank on that station. I remember that was that examiner was British, so in British examiner only this thing came, structural discussion it was. So
Yes,
it
yes.
was an emergency. So as like ops emergency, accordingly I started. You can manage one new station anyhow
Right.
if you
Hmm.
are confident, if
Yes.
you are like bold, so you can manage. But you will lose your hope if one recall you cannot manage there, that yes,
Yes,
it was
yes.
recall. Then so
Hmm.
that's why I will suggest the future candidates to go through the recall every time, like several times, to do revise those recalls. You will get the 80 to 90% really common. And
Right.
once you will, one two three four station will go went well, you will build your confidence over there, and other station really it will go good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, definitely. So, yes, even during our preparation, we did the recalls, and like few candidates, they said they practiced the scenarios at least 4 to 5 times also,
Hmm.
so that
Yeah.
you will be able to speak spontaneously and fluently in the exam.
Yes, ma'am.
And yes, yeah. Okay,
And
Nahida, anything else from your side? Any
uh no,
any other
ma'am, just
tip?
I want you to give me keep me in your prayers, so that
Yeah, keep me in your prayers too. We all need each other's prayers. Yes, Nahida,
yeah,
it's a
ma'am.
bond. I mean, it's not just that you have passed and we will forget each other. No, like we have.
Yeah, ma'am.
I always say we are just like colleagues. And all the best, Nahida, for your future endeavors. May God bless
Thank you
you
very much, ma'am.
and thank
Thank
you
you very
so
much.
much. Thank you so much for giving your precious time and sharing the tips and your experience about this MRCOG
Yes,
journey.
ma'am. It was a small journey for me, but it was like a roller coaster. Like it was really with
Yeah,
much
there will
more
be ups and downs.
difficulties,
Yeah.
ups and downs, yeah,
Hmm.
difficulties, but at
Definitely.
the end I
Definitely.
got this success, so it is really so much precious moment for me.
Yes,
That's
Naina, no doubt, no doubt. And enjoy your success and
yeah.
stay blessed always. Stay blessed always. Okay, my dear. Thank you and
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
goodbye.
you.
Bye.
Okay, assalamu alaikum, ma'am.
Alaikum
Bye.
salam. Bye bye.
Bye.